So let's start this review like this. You're a young lady who doesn't believe in love. You don't even believe that love exists. Hence the reason for your promiscuous life. And then in your wild activities, yeah, you have a one night stand with a man in your house. And in just a sec, your mindset changes. You're beginning to find this man attractive. You're beginning to feel this deep feelings of affection for this particular young man. You think you're already falling in love. You want to see this person often. You can't actually get over this person. Okay, this one person has shown you that love exists and there is something called love at first sight. So guys, the movie Hate to Love is showing on Sonia Uche's TV on YouTube, directed by Chidi Chidox Ayamu. This movie is a story of redemption and unexpected love. It tells the story of Rosie, a woman who lived a promiscuous life, and after years of separation from her daughter, she reunites with her and she's inspired to change her life for better. Determined to become a good mother, she leaves her past behind and secures a job, only to discover that her one night's encounter with a man is her new boss. This movie features the amazing cast: Bryan Okwara, Sonia Uche, Chibuzo Iheukumere, Blossom Iheoma, amongst others. Sonia Uche plays the character Rosie, a lady who lives a promiscuous life and abandoned her daughter, only for her to reunite with her daughter, and then her daughter forces her to live a decent life. Now, in the process of doing that, she secures a job in a big company, and then she finds out that her boss is the man she had a one night stand with, that she literally began to love. Now, this character of Sonia Uche is one of a baddie and one who is repented. Yeah. So for Sonia Uche, I felt like there was something missing in her character as a baddie, she living the promiscuous life. So I didn't entirely enjoy Sonia Uche as a baddie, someone who is living a wild life. Sonia was actually struggling with her emotions in that role. She was giving the character of a good girl trying to be a baddie. She wasn't giving that baddie role. Okay, we only heard that in her conversations. We didn't see her act it. We didn't see her display it. Okay, so the only part I loved, like I said, she had two roles to play: the baddie and the repented, lady. So that part where she repented, trying to live a good life, was where I actually enjoyed her acting the more. Yes, she was able to deliver that path very well. All right. We also have another character, Davis, played by Bryan Okwara. So Bryan Okwara was this rich guy that, had a one night stand with this lady called Rosie, and he meeting her in his office as his new employee was shocking. Okay. So at first, Brian's reaction at that point actually showed that, he knew this girl from somewhere, but I loved how he handled it, okay? Brian's character here was a man who is strict, a man who is principled, a man who, doesn't like to mix pleasure and work, and he was able to really deliver his character so well. Bryan was so fantastic in his character, and the point where I started to enjoy this movie was Bryan Okwara's scene. Okay, those scenes with Bryan Okwara and Sonia Uchi. That was the scenes I enjoyed in the movie. Yeah, we also have the character Femi, played by Chibuzo Iheukumere. So this guy happens to be Rosie's baby daddy. All right, so he was taking care of his child after Rosie had abandoned he and her child. So this guy didn't really play a major role in this movie, but for the periods we saw this guy in the film, he actually did so well. Yes, we have another character, Shali, played by Blossom Iheoma. So this is the daughter of Sonia, who she had abandoned after years. Okay, and this little kid excelled so well in her character. She did so well. She was as real as possible. She was natural. Her acting is good, and she did so well in this film. Yeah. So that's about the cast of this movie. Now, what I liked about this movie, I like the cinematography of this film. It was a very clean, sleek, and polished video quality. And we literally enjoyed the film because of how clear the film was. So honestly speaking, yeah, I wasn't really satisfied with the storyline of this movie. The storyline isn't for me. I do not like it. Okay, there might be some sort of people that like this kind of storylines, but I personally do not like it. Yeah, so I'm gonna rate this film a 3/10. Yeah, so that's about the review of the movie Hate to Love. If you're yet to see it, it is showing on Sonia Uche's TV on YouTube. For those who have seen this movie, let me know what you think about this film in the comment section. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.